Today, I'm going to be holding your hands and telling you how to get your life together. I'm going to be telling you 7 ways that you can get your life together. Hi, in case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi. On here, I do videos on self improvement, self development, and everything nice. So you should subscribe. And in case you've been here before, you already know you are welcome back, Mario G. I'm so happy to have you here once again. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. First thing is you have to be honest with yourself in whatever it is that you do. You need to ask yourself questions. Don't be afraid to ask yourself questions. Ask yourself questions and be ready to answer that question in your honest way, with your honest voice. Be honest with yourself. There are certain things that are going on in your life, and you're the only one that can answer it. Why? Because you are the reason why those things are happening to you, and that's the honest truth, right? Ask yourself questions, ask yourself, and always tell yourself the truth. Always tell yourself, you know what, this is where I am right now. What is working for me? For me, I ask myself so many questions. Being focused is working for me, and I like that. Being disciplined is working for me, and I like that. Overthinking is not working for me, and I don't like that, right? So ask yourself questions. Not taking accountability, not being responsible, avoiding certain things might not be working for you. You need to be honest. Why are you avoiding certain things? Are you avoiding things because you feel like you can't give the things like your best self? Or you're avoiding things because of things that have happened to you before in life? Right? You need to be very open and be honest with yourself. You can lie to everyone around you, but one person that you cannot lie to is yourself. Why? Because you know the truth. So it's as simple as that. What is working for me now? What is not working for me? What have I been avoiding all my life? Is that the reason why things are like this in my life? Okay, maybe I should do this, better. Be honest with yourself. The places of your life, all the parts of your life that you need to improve on, please and please improve on it. That is how you have your life together. But if you keep avoiding it, you keep not telling yourself the truth, you keep lying to yourself, your life might not look the way you want it to look. And that's the simple truth. Next is clean up your environment. I talk about this so many times. I don't know how much I have to say this, but cleaning up your environment does a lot of change to your life, to your system, to your mind. I don't know how else to say it. Clean your environment. Your room, you've not cleaned it for the last 2 weeks. How far? And you say you are depressed. You've not opened your curtains for the last 5 days. And you say you don't feel good. You've been using the same bedsheet for the last 3 weeks. And you are complaining that you smell, or your room smells. Come on now. Come on. You're ordering so many things that you're supposed to give out, and you're complaining that your wardrobe is not well organized. You have to let some things go. Right? So clean your environment. A clean space is a clean head, is a clean mind. When you clean, you know how to think better. When you clean that table in your environment, in your room, in your workplace, you know that you are supposed to do something on your laptop. Clean your environment. It helps you to have your life under control. At least the things that you can control, have it under control. Clean your environment. There is no reason as an adult your room looks like a toddler's playing ground. There's no reason for that. Now, I'm not saying that every time your room has to be clean and proper and all that. Yes, it has to be clean, but you can be messy, but it has to be clean. There's a difference between your room being clean and your room being messy, right? It has to be clean. Yes, let's give room for a room being messy. I have a chair in my room where I put clothes on, I do this, I put everything. I just put things there. And I pick one morning, maybe 2 days after putting those things there, and I just arrange. So I'm just trying to tell you that nobody is perfect, but your room has to be clean. Somebody can be coming from outside and your room is clean. You can't look so good. And someone say, let me follow you to your house, and you're like, no, why? Because you know that your room is not nice. You know that your environment doesn't look good. Clean it, if not for anybody, for yourself. It helps you to have a clear mind. The next one is to create simple daily structures. It will really help your life so much. Let your day have structure. Not you just winging your day. Like, okay, anything that happen today, happen. Asal. And you are winging. Don't you know that you are doing like that? 1 day is going, 2 days is going, 3 days are going. Like, let every day have a purpose. Let every day have a priority. Today is Tuesday. The priority for me is to sit down here and film. I'm telling you the truth. That's the priority to me. Once my priority is done that day, I'm okay for it. I might not do anything for the rest of the day. I don't care. As long as the thing that I have a priority for is already done, I'm okay. Have priority. Stop winging your day every day. Have priority every day. Have structure every day. Yes, you should have lazy days. I have my lazy days once a week, and that is where I don't do anything. I don't even carry my phone to edit anything. Right? So it's always very important. Let your day have like have daily structures, right? Simple daily structures. This will guide you to make you know that you have your life together. Not you wake up one morning and someone is asking you, so what will you be doing, on Tuesday? Or sorry, what will you be doing on Thursday? And like, I don't even know. Me, I know what I'm going to be doing on Thursday, today, Tuesday. I know what I'm going to be doing. And sometimes things don't go as planned. Of course, I have room for that. But I know what I want to do throughout this week, if I'm being honest. So I already know what I want to do on Thursday. So if someone asks me, I already know what I want to do. Hence why I'm not a spontaneous person. You need to let me know if you need my attention so and so day, because I will have to look at my schedule to be available. So please and please have a structure day. The next one is to take responsibility. It is your life, it is not another person's life. If something happens in your life, take responsibility. If your life is not going the way that you want it, take responsibility. What's that thing? Take the bull by the horn. Take responsibility. I've come here so many times in my vlog to tell you guys how much I want my business to grow well and how much I say that that is my fault. I'm taking responsibility for that, right? Take responsibility for the things that are not working well in your life. You want something for yourself, but you are not chasing it, right? You are lazy. You are tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth. You are lazy. That's the reason that you don't have it. You see something that you like, you want to go for it, and all of a sudden you don't go for it. You are avoiding it. You need to be very honest with yourself. You're avoiding it. Why are you avoiding it? You need to ask yourself questions. Why are you avoiding it? Why are you being lazy? If you want something, take it by the when you take some, in fact, when you hold somebody by their shirt, you hold them like this. That's the way you should hold your life and say, no, I'm taking responsibility for this thing. I'm going to do it. Take responsibility for whatever it is that is happening for your life. Don't sit down there and say, oh, it was because that guy left me. That's why my life is like this. Asal. He left you in here. Is it God? It's not God now. So pick yourself back up and focus on your life. It is your life. Get yourself. I wish I can use the S word here, but get your life together. Get your life together. In as much as we know that okay, breakup is very hard, I can tell you guys something for free. Right? Was it maybe a few years ago? I was going through a breakup. I was sitting at your house filming video. Yeah. In fact, I will cry in the night or cry 2 minutes ago and come here and sit down and film videos. Why? Because it's my life. I'm not going to say because something happened to me, then there should be a pause on my life. No, I have to get it together. It's my life, it's part of life. Anything that happened is part of life. I need to pick myself up and okay, what is it? What is the next thing? How can I be better? I've come to understand couple of months now that grief and love or grief and happiness or whatever it might be can coexist together. I just discovered that, right? So it's possible for you to be going through a breakup and still be focused on the things that you want to be focused on. So pick your life, pick yourself up, and take responsibility for whatever it is that's happening. It's not easy, but you know what? You'll get through it. I mean, look at me. Am I not through it? You will get through it. It's not easy, but you get through it. It's your life. Pick yourself back up. Take responsibilities. You've been lazy. Tell yourself the truth. You are avoiding. Tell yourself the truth. You've not been putting in the work. Tell yourself the truth. It's as easy as that. Take responsibility for whatever it is that you're supposed to take responsibility for, which is your life. And so fix one area at a time. So because I'm here giving hash word of start the work, do this, do that, doesn't mean that you want to pick everything. Now, there are so many areas of someone's life. Let's pick some areas. Now, we talk about personal life, we'll talk about relationship, we'll talk about love, right? We'll talk about family. Now, let's just say that a person might have issue in all those, personal, all those things that I just mentioned. Pick it one after the other. You have a problem with how you see yourself or how you think about yourself, pick that one after another. You are trying to heal yourself or trying to work on yourself. That is not the time for you to be in a relationship. See, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but that's the truth. That's not the time, because that's the time for you to heal. That's the time that you're trying to heal. That's the time that you're trying to be a better person. So why drag another person into your mess? It doesn't make any sense, right? So take a area of your life, one area of your life, um one at a time. You want to deal with this, deal with it before going to another one. You are not in good terms with your family, sit down and talk to your family. Mend whatever it is that you're supposed to mend, right? Don't be doing that and at the same time you are doing another thing, another aspect of your life. You get very overwhelmed, to be honest, and it will get to a point you feel like you've lost control of putting your life together, right? So take those areas of your life one area at a time, if that make any sense. Next one is to set boundaries that protect your energy. I can carry microphone and tell you guys this. So set boundaries. I talk about how much I wish I knew this, you know, long time, like years ago. Set boundaries that protect your energy. It helps you to get your life together. It helps you to be able to leave bad vibes and bad energy. Because sometimes when you have bad vibe and bad energy in your life, you kind of feel like your life is not going good. Yeah, I'm talking from experience. You kind of feel like your life is not going good. Why? Because there's no boundary. I was talking as I think in one of my videos where I was talking about how I kind of give people long rope. I'm just like that. I give people long rope, but I can give someone long rope and I'm holding it like this. And one day I'll just leave the rope. That is how I am. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I am just saying that that is the way that I am. And I was here talking about how I was talking about how there's this person that just comes and like talk to me and blah blah blah. And I promised myself that the next time this person is going to message me, I'm going to block the person. That was a boundary I give myself, and that was what I did. I didn't reply, I didn't do anything. I'm telling you right now, it's almost like, if not going to a year now or something. And that's it. And that's a boundary I give myself. And do you know what happened? That energy left. The energy of, oh, you come and then you go and all that. The energy left. Why? Because I already put a boundary for my energy. Instead of me just always complaining or just talking or trying to be like, what's wrong with this person? I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you, right? So it's always very important to put boundaries. That's like just an example of so many boundaries that I feel like I have, right? But don't ever think that because you're a good person, because you're nice, you allow people to treat you somehow. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't give people grace. Like I said before I started this point, that I'm someone that I give people long rope a lot. Right? Give people grace. People are going through a lot. Some people are going through a lot, right? But give people grace. But know when that grace is becoming to take your sanity, or is starting to make you feel like a different type of person. Then you implement, or you put in, or you enforce your boundaries. So put in boundaries, enforce boundaries, set boundaries that protect your energy. It is very, very important. The last one, commit to consistency, no motivation. I said this, I don't know how many times I said this in my videos. Motivation won't take you anywhere. Consistency will. Consistency is hard, especially when you're being consistent and you don't see the result. It is very hard. But you see that motivation that you are waiting for. Somebody to come and pick you up and tell you, okay, we are start doing this thing. It might come, oh, and newsflash, it might not come. So stop waiting for stop waiting for motivation. Consistency over anything. The only reason why you see a video from me almost every week is because I'm consistent though. It's not because I'm motivated. I am not I don't have motivation at all. Every week I don't always have the motivation every week. But what do? I film. Because I have vowed to myself that I will always film. That's consistency. When I don't film, when I don't edit, I feel like I'm not anything. I don't feel productive. Why? Because my body, my mind, my system is used to it. So consistency over motivation every given time. Don't forget that. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you learned one or two, and I hope as you learn, you implement it, and I hope that it helps you. Please give me a comment, please like this video, and please subscribe if you're not. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.